Yo, what up? It's your man Young Rue, aka the Tattoo King, and this is my story from my mouth.
Relationships. What would you say was your best relationship?
I gotta say my ex-wife. The ex-wife is a fucked up title, but that was my best relationship. She turned me from the street nigga to I ain't tolerating this. Life is more than just what you doing. All this ripping around in the street. You can't do that here. I can't be with no nigga who I'm scared somebody gonna shoot the house up or the police gonna come kick the door down. So even though we didn't work out, I will always respect her and honor her for playing that part of my life. Gave me a beautiful kid, which slowed me down even more. You know what I'm saying? To this day, we super solid. So yeah, that she was the best relationship I
What was
had.
your worst relationship?
She was the worst as well. You feel me though? If that makes sense to y'all,
Yeah.
because I feel like this marriage
It's a gift
supposed to
and a
be,
curse.
yeah, marriage supposed to last forever. You feel me? I failed that marriage. We failed. You feel me? She's a great woman, but sometimes people just don't mesh together. She a great woman, but she ain't great for me, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? She could be great for somebody else, but not for me. So she was my best and my worst. Shout out to the ex-wife.
All right. What was your best relationship in business?
Oh, my best business relationship. It's actually with a female. She owns multiple businesses, right? I even fell out with some, lady friends that I dealt with because of this woman. They don't understand how you could be friends or business partners with a woman who looks great.
Yeah. Oh, that's all. If they look great, that's more uphill battle.
Kind of how I got this building.
Right.
Any female I ever dealt with, swore up and down, I've been fucking this woman.
Right.
She my homeboy. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's his situation. But she
Right.
a businesswoman. She take the part of me and him being friends. She take that out of it.
Right.
You do good business, I'll fuck with you. He ain't never got to know what type of business we doing. When it comes, he know we do business, but she like, you do good business, I can fuck with you. So I learn from her. I call her sometimes, believe it or not. Like some niggas probably won't admit, but I call her sometimes like, maybe I feel like I'm doing something wrong. What you see I could do better. I'm always trying to elevate to the next level. Whether it's a woman teach me, a man teach me, I want to be a better
Right.
human.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. Right.
So yeah, she do great business. Shout out Crystal. Much love to Crystal. She a great businesswoman.
What was your worst business relationship?
Family, I ain't gonna say no names, but sometimes you try to extend what you got going on, or vice versa, with family. Most of the time, with my experience, that shit is gonna go bad. It's gonna go bad. So my worst experience was with a family member. Like we don't got the same drive, which is okay. So I drive into another lane. You feel me? And do what I'm doing, but that turns into, oh, he don't fuck with me. It's not that I don't fuck with you. We don't do the same thing. So I gotta go over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna fall out with you over business or a couple little dollars. I'd rather just be family and love on each other.
Right.
Cause I want my money. It's not you feel me? Business is business. I don't wanna do business with family. I don't.
I agree. Um, what's the one thing you learned about relationships?
I learned that, damn, choke you in these great ass questions, bro. For me, in relationships, you gotta understand one another. Like, it's no in between that. If you don't understand your mate, this shit not gonna work. Y'all gotta be somewhat on the same page. Not the same page, but at least in the same chapter for shit to work. Because if you a street nigga, right? And your lady is a lawyer, we'll just say lawyer for shits and giggles. Y'all kind of don't really relate. It can work, but y'all really don't really mix. She infatuated with the lifestyle that you provide. You infatuated with you never had a female on her shit like that. She's gonna get tired of you because the drive ain't like she fearing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you coming home comfortable because you know what type of lady you got. But for her, it's a tough fight. So if y'all don't have no understanding of maybe you possibly leaving the game alone and maybe transitioning, no, that don't take nothing from your street cred. Try to build on something more positive. If it's not on that type of shit, it's gonna go bad eventually. It's gonna go bad. Cause you know what comes with street money. street bitches, all this dumb shit. You feel me? So if you're not willing to make a transition, that's both parties, not just us as men, but women. If you're not willing to, sacrifice some things so your mate can have a better understanding of who you are as a person, that shit gonna go bad. Period. That's just my take.
If you could go back and change anything, what would it be?
Oh shit. I wouldn't get high. If I can go back and change anything about my life, I wouldn't get high. I wouldn't smoke weed. I wouldn't drink. That way I
Why?
could be. I feel like I go through it now. Like when I'm sober, the way I think and move is just two different things. Like I feel like if I never introduce my mind to getting high or drunk, and not to take nothing from, I get high every day, but not to take nothing from.
There's a tattoo artist that's just starting out right now. They it's a female. She want to be a tattoo artist. She watching right now. A guy, and somebody gave them a kit for them to get to where you are. Tell them to get how to get to where you are, and and try to help them avoid all of the BS in between.
Um,
What's the BS they got to look out for?
ooh, you gotta look out for the people who know your family and friends. They're gonna always feel like you should give them a deal where they're entitled to like this special treatment. That's in any business that you own, not just tattoos, but your family and friends gonna always want discounts and shit like that. That's my worst thing. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you in control of what you fuck you deal with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my don't deal with family and friends.
So, what's your focus today on life and in business?
My focus is to teach my kids that you can own your own business, run your own business. You in control of your destiny. It's no like my daughter. I got a 9-year old. My oldest 23, but my 9-year old, she here with me every day. You know what I'm saying? She learning. Like I done taught my daughter how to make her own shirts without my help. Believe it or not, like my 9-year old know how to go in there, set it up, make her own T-shirt. Look, daddy, I feel like I'm winning, because of that. Like I'm showing her that this is about business. Like daddy ain't just wild. And don't get me wrong, I hang out, do all that. But at the end of the day, my kids see me get up 8 o'clock in the morning, like I'm finna take her to school. We gotta go to the shop. You don't wanna go? Call your mom. You gotta go home then. Cause you already know what you gotta do when you with me. But she loves it. Daddy, how many shirts we gotta do today? How many? Like she wanna answer the phone. So like I get a kick out of just being a better man, like just knowing where I came from. Like I come from that way. You know what I'm saying? So to see my life from where it was to where it is now, like I feel like I'm winning and God is just putting blessings on blessings on blessings. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just want to be still an even better man than I am today, an even better businessman. Like I'm still trying to learn how to conduct my business credit. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm still in that process while I'm still grinding and doing what I'm doing. Like people on the outside, I not to change it. So I tell people all the time, it's hard to be a boss. I work harder than the worker. Believe it or not, because I got to keep the lights on in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So man, Chuck, I'm blessed, bro. And if I keep going on this path, I think it's no limit to what I can do. You know what I'm saying? For real.
No limit.
No fucking limit.
No doubt. All right. Anything you want to add?
Uh,
Promote?
now look, not only do I do tattoos, I do t-shirts. Like we actually in my shop right now, creative culture. I do t-shirts, I do graphic designs, I do man, anything I put my hands on pretty much I could do. But I just want to say one thing to the men and women. Practice being a better you. All that what we gonna do to say listen, the shit start at home with you. You look in the mirror and be accountable for what you put out here to this world. You putting out negativity to this world, don't expect great results. You feel me? So let's just try to be better people with yourself. Don't instead of worrying about everybody else's business, be a better you. I think that's one of the ways we can change things and just make things better. Because us as black people, like we kind of lost. No disrespect to our race, but we a little bit lost. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So that's why I say it started with you. Let's do better as people, y'all. For real. To all my men and women, let's be better with ourselves, and then we can present better things to the world.
Who are the top Detroit tattoo artists?
Okay, some people gonna be mad. It's a girl, to me. Shout out the Butcher. Y'all can look her up right now on Instagram. The Butcher. She a beautiful female, beautiful black woman, but her work is amazing, like impeccable. Like you could tell like she really love what she do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shout out to the Butcher and Lady L. Two up to me, them like my top favorites, and they girls,
Right.
but they work is dope. They work is super dope.
Right. Cool.
Yo, this your man Young Root, aka the Tattoo King. We all got a story to tell and a lesson to learn. This is my story.
Choke, no joke. You know what it is. Yo, y'all niggas better stay DL. Down low. Stop flossing, man. You just want them to just come and get you. Learn from our mistakes, man. That's what this is about. Learn from mistakes. Choke, no joke. Let's go. You already know. Make it low, let's go. My aim was enlightened. Drop jewels on you. You thinking I'm jealous? I ain't got cheddar like you.